since we're talking about budget scales, and as a writer, how much are you thinking about the scale of the budget as you're writing your film?
Well, certainly the older I've gotten and the more experience I've gotten, the more I am to a certain extent. I mean, you're not going to like tie your hands behind the back that way, but again, you're just not doing anybody, least of all yourself, any favors by, I'm not saying, yeah, have a big expansive dream, and if you want to write a Jim Cameron scale movie, do that. But if the job is to do, or the opportunity, or the idea is to do at a certain scale, then no, you have to conceive of it that way. There are economies of storytelling, just as there are economies of production and of scale and everything else, and so you just have to make those work for you. It certainly was a big help to me. I mean, the two big helps to me were, first, that I was doing theater. While I was in school, I fell in with the Actors Gang and sort of wrote all their plays. So that experience of literally not having any money, just having human bodies and just having a box to put them in. And at the same time, we decided we weren't going to do chamber plays necessarily. We did crazy plays that took place, intercut scenes on the moon and on a pirate ship and meanwhile in Nebraska, and just make the actors do it. So we were, already trained to do that. And then to go straight from that, in effect, to Corman, which was a similar type of thing of having to really imagine, things. And you could be surrounded by the inspiration of seeing, oh, wow, here's still that bit of that set that Jim Cameron built for Battle Beyond the Stars, which looks great, and when you look closer, you can still see it's all made out of old Big Mac containers, that have painting over them and stuff like that. So you also get inspired by the creativity people came up with. But again, that was a different era, and I have said, just in relation to that, I say that Battle Beyond the Stars. That's exactly the kind of movie not to make now, because the fact is, Roger could do that. He could slip Battle Beyond the Stars out into theaters when Star Wars was coming out. He could slip Carnosaur, my movie, out into theaters before Jurassic Park, and so that it would be on video and make some money out of that. I think that day is kind of gone. No one wants to see, even for fun, the kind of tongue-in-cheek, lower-budgeted knockoff of those things. The future, ever since really Soderbergh's sexualizing videotape, and from there to Napoleon Dynamite, has been, no. Today, what the studio can't give is not giant dinosaurs. That's all they're going to give. What the studios can't give is Napoleon Dynamite. What they can't give is sexualizing videotape. What they can't give is Blue Valentine. They can't give those movies that are really touching people in those ways. So and those are